Hi everybody, welcome to True Wants. We're here, we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you find right underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that button, and I always recommend that you press it. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will send you one email notifying you that I just uploaded a brand new video. You will see in your inbox the picture and the title of the video, and if you press on the picture, it acts like a shortcut and it takes you directly to the video. It's something I use and really enjoy, and I always want to make sure that you guys know about it as well, because I do upload a lot and sometimes my videos are time sensitive and I don't want you guys to miss out. All right. Also, while you're in that area, there is a thumbs up that's also right underneath the video. If you wouldn't mind taking a second to press that thumbs up button, what you'll see is the number will increase as well as it will turn blue. What that does, it tells YouTube that you're enjoying my content, and then they will end up putting my videos into other people's feeds that haven't had the opportunity to meet me yet, because this is such a huge platform, but they do enjoy this type of content. So by you doing that thumbs up, I really truly appreciate it. I also want to make sure that you guys, during the video, at the beginning of the video, at the end of the video, as many comments as you want, please take the time to leave me a comment. That's my lifeline to you guys. So if you want to share anything with me on the products that you tried or didn't try, if you're enjoying my content, anything like that, that's my lifeline to you. So the more you communicate with me when the names get pulled for these giveaways, and it's somebody that I've been communicating with, it's like me giving a gift to a friend. So I want to make sure that you guys, during my videos, if you take the time to watch it, take that extra second just to make a note that I know that you were here to visit me and that you did spend some time with me. It just makes it even more fun for me when, first of all, I get to communicate, like I said, that's my lifeline, but especially when there's a giveaway that we do on the channel and I get to pull the winner, then at least I feel like I'm giving it to someone that I know. All right, so thank you for that as well. I just want to start this video off with a couple of things that are coming up close to when we're doing this video, so I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out. Boxycharm is having their customization picks on the 10th for people that get the premium and the luxe. So I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out, because there's also a pop-up on that day as well. So I did write just a couple of notes here, so I want to make sure that everybody knows. Boxycharm Choice on August the 10th is on a Monday. It's what they're calling early access, which they give to people that get their more expensive box, which is their premium, as well as the luxe. I'll explain to you in a sec what those all are. But the for the people on August the 10th that get the base box, that, because it's for the choices for September. September is a luxe month, so you're not going to have choices for the base. Your choices are going to be for your luxe. And then the premium choices are going to be on the 13th, which is a Thursday. But on the Monday for the early access, and if you're not early access and you only get the base box, it's usually the following day. But for the early access, for the people that get the base that they turned into a luxe and the premium, they're also having the pop-up starting on that day. So I want to make sure that you guys know all about that. So usually right after your choice, you'll be able to get into the pop-up sale. So that's all on August the 10th, which is Monday. It's the early access for the base box that turns into the luxe and the pop-up. And then for the premium, it is August 13th. And they're saying the luxe value this time around in September is going to be over $500. So just to recap for a few people that might not know, the Boxycharm base box is a $25 a month box. It has a value over $120, and you get 5 full-size items. Boxycharm was the first ones to come up with full-size products, and then Ipsy Plus later on, they decided to do that, and that's their competition to the 5 full-size in a box. The difference is on the Ipsy, they give a bag with it, where Boxycharm, it's they base everything solely on the products. So and there's no value on that bag. It's just a bonus that Ipsy puts in. So Boxycharm, it's $25 value, over $120. You have 5 items, and you get 1 customized choice item. Then they have where you can upgrade to the Luxe, which is a box that comes up 4 times a year. It's an additional charge on your credit card of another $24.99 on the Luxe months, which I said is 4 times a year. September is the one that's coming up next. And that one, it is, like I said, a separate charge on your credit card. So if you get the base box, you can upgrade to the Luxe, and during those months, you don't get your base, you get the Luxe, but you get an additional charge of $25. But the value goes up substantially for that extra $25. Like they're saying this month's Luxe is going to be $500, and the base box is they're saying only a value only. It's a value of at least over $120. So and the Luxe has 8 items in it or more, but at least a minimum of 8, and you usually now get a choice of 2 items. And then finally the premium, which is a monthly box, and that has a value of over $175 worth of products, and it has 6 to 7 items, and you get 1 choice. The only thing is you always have to join Boxycharm with the base box. From the base box, you can upgrade to the Luxe, and from the base box, after the first month, you can get the premium. That's my understanding. After, if you don't want the base box but only want to keep the premium, you can stop the base box and solely get the premium, but the premium does never upgrade to a Luxe. So you have to make the decisions what you want to do there dollar-wise. So it's $25, $35, and then another $25 that you pay during the Luxe months, and that's how it all works. I hope that makes some sense to you guys. Okay, so in reference to the winner of the MannnyMUA, I'm just going to go through the palette one more time. So if you aren't the winner, but this is something you want, and this does show up in the pop-up sale, I do not want you missing out on this. I know some people have said, mixed reviews on this. I know a lot of people don't like Morphe. Some people don't like Manny, whatever that is. I look at the product as the product. I don't really... with me too, Morphe has disappointed me. Some of their formulations and some of their palettes haven't been great. I do enjoy the MannnyMUA. I think he's a character and he's fun to watch. But in reference to this palette, it for me was 100% win. I have reached for this palette time and time again. I did not open this because I'll open up just a bit so you guys can see. It's fully packaged, wrapped in a bubble and all that, so I don't want to even open it to miss up any of the packaging, because we're going to be shipping this out, and my brother's really good with me. He takes care of that and puts it all together and makes sure, and we've been very lucky that everyone has been receiving their products with no damages. But with eyeshadows, you never know, so we're not responsible for that. Everything of how it came to me is how it's going to you guys, and whoever the winner is. And I'm really, really excited that you're going to have the opportunity to try this, because this is a winner. But if this does show up in the pop-up and you're not one of the winners, I want to make sure that you guys do not miss out. This is an absolute win. Retail, this is $20. So on the pop-up, it should be a lot less than that. And I do not want you guys to miss out, because to me, this is an absolute winner. This is with a picture of MannnyMUA. If you know him by face and not by name, that's who he is. All right. So mine is out of the box, so I don't have any of the extra packaging. This is what the palette looks like. And I'm only doing this because there's a pop-up sale coming. I want to make sure that, there's only one winner, and I want to make sure that you guys, if this shows up, I don't want you guys missing out. So this is what it comes here. This whole top part is a full-size mirror. I'm going to do a couple of quick swatches so you guys can see, and then I'm going to tell you who the winner is and how they can get in touch with me. So this is what the first 4 look like. It's called Disco Cloud, Scorpio, Fire, Witch, and Leo. Oh. That's what those 4 look like here. I'm going to take out swatches, guys. Oh, I have a towel here. I'm going to do my best to wipe it off. Okay, the next one is Sophie, Spellbound, Cancer, and Zaya. That's what they look like here. They're just beautiful, guys. And they go on smooth. They're not patchy at all. The color payoff is great. I'm reaching for this way more than I thought I would. This is Boy Next Door. The next name, I don't know what it is, but it's one of my favorite colors. It's called Gameta. If you can correct me down below what that even means, if any of you are MannnyMUAs, I would love to know. And then this is the final 4 of the shadows. Look, even that brown. It is just stunning. And then they have 2 highlighters in here. One that is a champagne type color, and then the other one has like a pinky tone to it called Apollo and Nova. And I'll put them right here. They are just pretty. They're not blinding. They're just pretty. They're great to also put as a little pop of color in the corner of your eye. To me, this palette is an absolute winner. So if you're not chosen, we do a lot of giveaways, not a lot. We do them when there's duplicates and things like that. And then I did the 1K when I hit the 1K. But I want to make sure that you guys don't miss out, because that pop-up sale is coming up, and that's why I wanted to start the video up with that, so that if you aren't chosen, that you have the opportunity to get it at a really discounted price. I think is just as great. All right, and the winner of this palette that got chosen here is the House of Jane, and this is what it looks like here. And the House of Jane, believe it or not, she's a newer YouTuber that started following me when she was just starting out on her channel. And her name isn't Jane. I think Jane is the name of her cat. I apologize if I'm telling the story completely wrong. I think her name is Lisa, because I think she introduces herself at the beginning as Lisa, and I got very confused about the House of Jane. But now, since I think she's had her channel maybe a couple of months, she does a lot of things that I find interesting, but it's not stuff that I do. It's sewing and quilting and things like that, but it's so interesting. But she also does a little beauty on her channel as well. She is very sweet. I'm so happy that your name got pulled and that I know who you are, and that I sometimes, when I have an opportunity to watch, I do, and I always choose to leave a comment. So congratulations again to the House of Jane. What I will be doing is leaving a note that in the original comment that you left on the giveaway video that you won, as well as reaching out to you on your Instagram, that name that you left. Thank you also for following on Improving Lifestyles. It means so much. My brother can't thank you guys enough for all the support and the sweetness that you continue to. He likes to do not only product shots, he's a foodie, so he likes doing food shots and things like that. So the Improving Lifestyles is a completely different Instagram. It is a fun one to follow. He does some really beautiful pictures. So if you're not following Improving Lifestyles on Instagram, I really hope you do. But that's it. So I will definitely, congratulations again to the House of Jane. I will contact you in the original video as well as through the DM, and we'll finalize everything in an email so that all our personal information of where it's coming from and where it's going, I'll send you the tracking. You'll be all set. All right, and we get it out as quickly as you guys get to us. We then try to get it out within the same day, if not the next day. All right, so once again, congratulations to the House of Jane. This is a winner. But if you didn't get, your name wasn't picked, first of all, thank you so much for entering. And for everyone who left me comments who didn't enter, my heart got bigger and bigger and bigger with every one of those comments as well. So thank you for doing that for me. But I want to make sure that if you do see this in the pop-up sale, guys, do not pass this over. I truly believe this is a winner, and I'm so happy that I got a second one, that I'm able to share it with one of you guys who watch me here. All right. Once again, as always, I appreciate so much that you guys take any time out of your day to spend it with me here. Thank you. But most importantly, during this time, I want everybody to continue to stay safe and stay well. And good luck to everybody that you get your choices. And, you know, I'm usually not that lucky when it comes to the pop-up, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that there'll be something in there that I'll be able to get into my cart and be able to check out with. So everybody enjoy, rewind or rewatch if you want to get those dates again, but that's everything for today. All right. Thanks again, everybody. See you in my next video. Bye for now.